Well, the Public Safety Institute conducted an assessment of forensic evidence processing and needs in Memphis, Shelby County. Here with me today to share more about the report is Bill Gibbons from the University of Memphis Public Safety Institute. Welcome back.
Good to be with you.
Now, based on the findings of the report, how would you describe the state of forensic evidence in Memphis and Shelby County?
Well, first, I want to thank the County Commission for providing the funding to allow the Public Safety Institute at the university to do the study. There are some specific areas of forensics that need to be improved in Memphis and Shelby County. Let me mention three.
Okay.
Number one is digital forensics. That involves examining cell phones, computers, and so on.
Right.
And most law enforcement agencies in Memphis and Shelby County already have that ability, but they need to increase that capacity, which involves more staffing in order to do that. One thing our report recommends is that we move toward a multi-agency digital forensics unit so that the various law enforcement agencies can get together and really work together on that particular area. A second area that we need to focus on is rapid DNA testing. That involves jumping through a few hoops.
Okay.
It's not as though we can just automatically start doing that. We've got to make sure we have trained individuals who know how to operate rapid DNA testing equipment, who know how to read the results. And there is a certification process that has to be approved by the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation and has to be approved by the FBI if we're going to have access to the FBI's nationwide database.
Right.
So it's not something that can be done overnight, but we need to kind of move toward that. The third area is ballistics testing. The TBI does a very good job of that, but they've had a very serious backlog. Encouragingly, the city of Memphis has just provided funding to the TBI in order for the TBI to dedicate specific scientists involved in ballistics to just work on Memphis cases.
Which is
That's
good.
going to be a big improvement. What the report recommends is that be expanded to all of Shelby County. That would involve the county willing to provide a little funding as well as the city of Memphis. But those are the three areas that really need to be addressed at this point.
And there have been numerous talks about establishing a crime lab in Shelby County based on the report. Would this solve those issues?
Well, when you talk about a crime lab, most people are thinking in terms of a physical facility with scientists in white coats and so on. In order to meet those three needs, a crime lab is not necessary.
Okay.
Again, all the law enforcement agencies are already doing digital forensics within their departments. Rapid DNA testing, by definition, is not done in a lab. It's done either in a law enforcement building when they're interrogating suspects, or when they're being booked in jail if they've already been charged. So that doesn't really involve a lab. In terms of ballistics testing, the TBI is adequately equipped to do that at its at its Jackson lab, and with the dedication of specific scientists to really focus on Memphis cases, hopefully all Shelby County, that need is addressed as well.
Okay. And there are also a report on the Boys and Girls Club of Greater Memphis, which found that organization has a positive effect on youth in the city, but generally a lack of support and resources. So with the federal government shutdown and spending cuts to after-school programs, are they able to overcome those issues and continue their work?
That's a good question. Hopefully they will be able to. They lost some of their funding over the last year or so. As a result of that, they had to close, I believe, 5 of their school-based programs.
Right.
I know they're trying to raise the funds in order to reopen those. Hopefully that will happen. But they are finding some funding challenges.
All right. Well, we're out of time, unfortunately, but we really appreciate you coming in today to share this information with us.
Glad to be here.
Again, Bill Gibbons with the University of University of Memphis Public Safety Institute. Thank you so much again.
Glad to be here.
Really appreciate it. We'll be right back.